And we are the Other People Show. This is just a little bit of information. In 2019, the biggest death toll was guess what it was out of all the natural disasters. 2019
And these are natural disasters
of the world in 2019.
I would say famine.
See, that's what I thought. And there were numbers for all, but I just wrote down the number one, which was a cyclone in Zimbabwe. 1,303 people. Cyclone.
Wow.
So yeah, very odd.
Which a cyclone is it's like a tornado, right?
Is it on land as well? Cyclone?
Large scale air mass that rotates around cyclones are characterized in or spiral. Yeah. Wait, what? Sorry, this is making for great television me reading. No, they're like massive. So they're like tropical storms. Oh. Okay, yeah. I thought a cyclone was like a tornado.
I thought it was like something on like water.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's kind of like a hurricane.
Like a tornado on water, like a hurricane kind of, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right, this is gonna take me a while to read. So the only difference between a hurricane, a cyclone, and a typhoon is the location where the storm occurs. In the Atlantic and the Northeast Pacific is termed a hurricane.
Huh.
In the same type of disturbance in the Northwest Pacific is called a typhoon or a cyclone.
Interesting.
There you go. So it's a hurricane.
Hurricane. Right?
Oh, I thought it was something different.
No, I have
But
wrote
that's crazy.
we can talk about this for a moment, and we'll save some of these other topics for next show. But are you a fan of the amusement park? Do you like going to roller coasters and water rides and all this such things?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Well, what made me think of it is there used to be this thing called the Cyclone, and I would often ride it. And I can't remember what kind of ride it was, though. I know it went around in a circle, but I don't know if it was like these little carts, and like you like went in a circle as other people did, or there's this one thing that you would get in, and it would just spin while you were inside of it.
Is that where you stand?
Yeah.
And it like holds you up against the back?
Yeah, you kind of go up. Yeah. Like, I've heard before.
No.
But I can't think of the name of that.
Are you an amusement park person?
I'll say this. I haven't been to an amusement park in probably 10 years. But I used to go about twice a year. Like we used to go, like when I lived here before, we would go to Six Flags. Talitha and I went to Six Flags twice. And then me and TJ and Talitha went to King's Dominion one time. Mm-hmm. And then my mom, Talitha, my sister, went to King's Dominion. Terry and I went to King's Dominion. So, yeah, I've been to Carowinds. So, yeah, but I wouldn't always, like, seek out the biggest ride or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to riding it, but I don't have to be, like, in the very front or, things like that. And if there's a big, long line, I'm not waiting in line.
Yeah.
I'm not. But there were certain things I wouldn't do, like, I don't know what it was called, but there was this like a hang glider thing that you would go up and you would have to walk up and climb up these stairs, and then you and a partner would be up there and you would both like hold on to something, and then they would let you go and you would kind of like swing. It was almost like bungee jumping.
Oh yeah.
Seems like there was some kind of glide thing you held on to. I might be wrong, but it always looks really scary.
Oh.
Or like
I do what?
Or like that drop zone, like the one where that girl got her feet cut off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where she was.
I did not. I don't like man-made heights, so I don't do roller coasters. So for me, paying 100 and some dollars to go stand in a asphalt jungle for 14 straight hours where I'm just dehydrated all day, or
Yeah,
it's raining,
yeah,
not all about that.
yeah. Not a good,
I
not a good
the,
time.
the places that I like to go. So I like this. I like the stuff that stays low to the ground, like scrambler and stuff like that. I think that stuff's fun.
Yeah,
I don't
scrambler.
mind the spinning. Teacups, love the teacups.
Those are fun because you can make those spin as quickly as you want to. I think, can't you?
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
But I like Busch Gardens is okay. We went to Busch Gardens. My family loves theme parks, and I just can't stand them.
I've never been to Busch
So
Gardens. I've never been there.
that one's a cool one because there's a lot of shade and there's a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah.
So you can keep yourself entertained. But probably my favorite one, Disney's cool, but there's always a lot of stuff going on. But I
Yeah.
can't
I
tell you.
was there just one time.
Yeah. But I love Dollywood. That's the
Dollywood.
only one. We go to
Really?
Dollywood every single year. That's like a family tradition to go during
Wow.
Christmas time. And my favorite part, there's two amazing things about Dollywood. One is the turkey legs that you can get
Oh
because
yeah.
it's like that big. And the other one is the cinnamon bread that they have
Oh
there.
yeah. They have,
I will wait in line for 5 hours to get some cinnamon bread at
right.
Dollywood. And it's cooler, so you can wear like a coat and hat. It's like cold outside.
Yeah.
So I really like that. But that's the only time I hate going to theme parks.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now,
Not a
Belinda
fan.
and I went to like a Renaissance festival one time, and they had big turkey legs or chicken legs about like that. And yeah, it was in Maryland, and she was like, we didn't dress up or anything like that, but she was like, "Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Sure." I've never been. Maybe never get
Yeah,
to
why not?
go again. We saw jousting and all this kind of stuff, and it
Did you
was
dress up?
no,
Um,
no, but it was weird. That night, we went to a Pauly Shore show, and that was the first time that we met Pauly Shore the same day as the Renaissance Festival.
that's a lot to do in one
Yeah,
day.
yeah, it was the
That's
first.
a very big day.
Yeah, it was
My
the first.
mom, my mom says one of the craziest days of her life. She went to see Jaws at the matinee, and then that night they went to see Elvis.
Wow.
I was like, "That's a big day,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
big day.
that is a big day. That is a big day.
Don't think I could ever compete with a day like that."